Just last week, he confirmed to the National Review that he is again considering a run in 2016.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
Which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones right now, Donald Trump.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
So right now we have Hillary's about a 75 or an 80% favorite. We have different versions of the forecast you can look at.
The poll has Hillary Clinton up by double digits nationally, 12 points, 50 to 38, a four-way race.
Clinton leading in Florida, Clinton leading in North Carolina, Clinton leading in Ohio, Clinton leading in Nevada. I could go on and on and on.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
And so, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
We have a major projection right now. Donald Trump will take Ohio. And CNN projects Donald Trump will carry the state of Florida. Huge win for Donald Trump. Donald Trump, we project, will win in Kentucky, in Indiana, with its 11 electoral votes. West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, North Dakota, with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, North Carolina, Georgia, Iowa, Utah, Wisconsin, Arizona, Kansas, with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes.
Sorry to keep you waiting, complicated business.
Going into this night, where do we stand?
This is where we stood coming into the night, 268 to 204, so clearly an advantage for Secretary Clinton.
This is what both candidates want. They want to be living there starting January 20th of next year.
Big reaction here, the crowd whooping it up. They're watching Fox News Channel very, very carefully.
Florida has been going back and forth, back and forth. It just changed again. It's only 11,000 vote lead. Just now it changed.
North Carolina, 83% of the vote in, and still very close.
Anderson, this night is turning out to be a real nail-biter.
All along, the Trump convention has been saying that Florida's must win for them. And I mean,
they can't win without it.
You know, I'm guessing that the people in Brooklyn, I can see their fingers
That's
probably.
Hillary Clinton had.
Yeah, fingers probably bleeding because there's no more nail to bite.
I wouldn't call anything encouraging for Hillary Clinton, to be honest with you, my friend.
Welcome back, everybody. We are moments away now from another round of poll closings, just about a minute out from being able to make some calls.
Donald Trump will win the state of Florida, according to the Fox News decision desk. 49% to 47% right now, but we can project that he is going to win Florida.
Wolf, the scene here is so different than it was a few hours ago when people were happy and relaxed. I have been looking around the room at people who are stone-faced. Some of them have been crying.
Fox News decision desk has called Pennsylvania for Donald Trump. This means that Donald Trump will be the 45th president of the United States, winning the most unreal, surreal election we have ever seen.
This is Clinton headquarters in New York. Andrea Mitchell, she is there. Andrea?
Well, you're showing the faces, the stunning information.
Disco dancer.
A few moments later.
Give me a joke. I cannot believe this is happening. I'm literally about to fucking kill myself. so bitter. No, I'm kidding. You better fucking fix this shit right now. I literally am gonna die. I need an ambulance. I can't.
You're awake, by the way. You're not having a terrible, terrible dream. Also, you're not dead and you haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country.
America accepted both of my parents, Cuban immigrants, fled a communist country to better their lives here. America.
Hold on. Bill Clinton is a sexual predator, so get your facts straight. Guess what? He will be controlling the country. Hello. That's a sexual predator. So you're elected.
I don't feel like this was a fair election because it looks like Donald Trump won fair and square. How did he win fair and square? Hillary had more votes. More human beings voted for Hillary. This isn't fair. We didn't get one vote. You didn't get a vote. It's just like back in the day when your vote was 1/3. The Electoral College, here's somebody who wants to blow that up. You want to get rid of Electoral College. Just count the votes. It's ridiculous. Hillary, you're a lawyer. Walk in. Go to the Supreme Court. I believe in you, Hillary. I've been to Rwanda. I've been to your hospital in Rwanda. I've seen all the good you've done. I believe in you. Women need you. Minorities need you. I need you. Chicago needs you. We all need you. This country needs you to stand up and walk into the Supreme Court and say one vote equals one vote.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
This is love. Let us love you. Love Trump's hate. This is our love.
On the trading floor of the New York Stock Exchange, according to Carl Quintanilla, people were booing, shouting, "Lock her up." These are the Wall Street people.
You know, she won every debate by all standards. Every debate, she had the best ad campaign, the best ground game. This is a shot against meritocracy, I think, because she merited everything. The normal way you standardize these things, she did what she's supposed to do to win. And Trump came in around the corner
like a mouse.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you, I'm out.
Thunder, rain, and lightning, danger, water rising, glamour, signs waving. It's such a bad sign. Shadows, dark creatures, steel clouds floating in the air. People run for shelter. What's gonna happen to us?
We're going to win. We're going to win it for the people. We're going to win it for our country. We're going to make America great again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
And which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones, right now, Donald Trump.
Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Because a vision softly creeping.
You're awake, by the way. You're not having a terrible, terrible dream. Also, you're not dead and you haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country. It's real.
Has to be be a joke. I do not believe this is happening. I'm literally about to fucking kill myself, and I'm not kidding. You better fucking fix this shit right now. I literally am gonna die. I need an ambulance. I can't believe
that in her lifetime she deserves to be the first female president. And that's what makes me so sad. And President Obama, Mr. Obama, I want to say thank you for everything you've done in these past 8 years.
If you're not fucking pissed right now, what is wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you if you're not pissed right now?
Left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
You make me laugh. God bless you.
not my president! Not my president! Not my president! Not my president!
Still remains within the sound of silence.
Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, 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 bong.
I'm triggered.
Looks like Donald Trump is gonna win. And I blame the white crackers.
No, like, seriously, he won.
Bill Clinton is a sexual predator, so get your facts straight. Guess what? He will be controlling the country. Hello. That's a sexual predator. So you're a left. Guys, gotta back to the rules. We're all going down on a sinking ship. We're all going down on a sinking ship. We're all going down on a sinking ship.
Jesus Christ. If you support Donald Trump, you're a Nazi.
It's not fucking over!
Go through your brain. It's over.
Are you triggered, man? Oh, yeah, my die? That's the fucking problem? How about the dick between your legs, you fucking asshole?
Oh, that's the problem. Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, that's the big problem.
You're shit for brains, you motherfucker!
Look at this. Look at this. Shut your mouth.
Donald Trump is elected, I'm gonna fucking...
Fuck Florida. Fuck Arizona too. New Hampshire. What the fuck is this shit? Michigan. Wisconsin. Why? Fuck Florida. This is not okay. Florida can seriously just. What the fuck, Florida? Florida.
It's about to be on and popping in this country.
I was crying all night. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I need some tissues. More tissues.
Okay, I do that.
This woman worked so hard.
You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a lamb burger, some French fries.
No, what the fuck? President fucking Trump? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I Donald Trump.
Why not?
I just don't.
Why? Why don't you like Donald Trump?
He's gonna ruin America.
It'll be okay. You'll be okay.
7 months ago. So a tight race here really was not on the campaign's radar screen at all. Now, the Clinton campaign itself was very chatty earlier in the night. They've gotten...
Oh my goodness. No sé. Might as well just pack up my shit and go to fucking El Salvador.
Attaboy.
Georgia, I think one of the things I think we're seeing, we've all talked on how unpopular both of these candidates were, how high their dislikability was, and how untrusted they both were. What it looks like his
Governor Christie obviously had a lot of news he was dealing with in the last 2 weeks. It's unclear how far he got on that, but he did have a core group of supporters that included Mayor Giuliani, Chris Christie, Donald Trump, of course, himself, and others that were with him to the end, Governor Mike Pence.
Leave her alone. Please. You're lucky she even campaigned for you bastards. Leave Hillary Clinton alone right now. I mean it.
They seem to be turning out in some places, certainly in Pennsylvania, very heavily.
It's the face of despair.
The polls have started at the Clinton campaign. This is Clinton campaign.
The city council
Viewing party here. This is Clinton headquarters in New York.
Got him! Got him!
Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes or where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Half my life's in books, written pages, lived and learned from fools and from live just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Whoa, looks like you got a bit of a tangle in your dangle. Did you know that more than 8 out of 10 hose owners die each year? Not anymore. Hey, turn me on and watch my hose get huge. My mom always told me I was a grower, not a shower, and boy was she right. And if you squeeze me in the right spot, all my raging fluids will come flying out of me, and instantly I'll retract to my small, natural, convenient size. Amazing! Oh, yep. Shout outs to all my flowers and growers out there. And just like a real snake, it can contract and expand like an accordion. You know, we really wanted to name it the Snake Hose, but that's the title of a gay porno. I mean, I've never seen it, but lizard's close enough. This is my next door neighbor, Sharon. She didn't know I was filming her. She also didn't know I had my hose in my hand, too. If your hose weighs more than 15 pounds, I feel sorry for you. You see, women prefer light, dainty, petite hoses. You don't want to be walking around with a big honking nanner. Oh, Sharon. Whoa, watch the whoa, don't get it caught on the thing. Whoa. Hey, buddy, watch where you're going. You don't want to end up like that guy, still using a standard hose, not going anywhere, and he's fucking bald. Fuck! Look at my hose, people. Oh yeah, it's growing fast and it's not kinking up anytime soon. Now, I don't know who lives here, but it's time to wake up. Behold, the full length and girth of my hose and its full potential. Hey, can't you see I'm filming a commercial here, you fucking asshole? Wah! Take that, fuckboy. No one fucks with my hose. The lizard hose is about 30 bucks. You get 25 feet. That's like, just a little bit more than $1 per foot. Now, fuck it, we'll give you 2. That's 50 feet. Get fucked. Come on, touch it.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps away for the inaugural
What a great honor
address.
to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald.
On the shoulder. You adjust the microphone as you told, man.
And for their gracious aid throughout
I am
this.
so sorry
They have been
to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
We will face challenges.
There's so much
We will
potential
confront hardships, but we will get the job done.
for beauty and for
Every 4
devastation.
years we gather
In this
these
one
steps
moment, it's
to
just almost
carry out the
incomprehensible that
orderly
they can
and peaceful
exist
transfer of
right now.
power.
It's so
And we are grateful
So
to
close.
President Obama.
Ignition. Lift off.
Order illegally. They're illegal. Illegal invaders.
Yeah.
They don't have legal status. Somebody who doesn't have legal status.
Has anyone else talked to you today?
Yes.
And they're angry.
No.
Some of them.
Passionate.
Some are calm.
You're really the first
Some
people are angry, but if you go your whole life without angering somebody, you're kind of a pussy.
You all are intolerant.
I think you're practicing intolerance right now.
I don't want to coexist with this hate.
How is this hate?
It's hate because we want people to leave this country.
That are here illegally. They can come back to the appropriate channels and become legal citizens. It's an actual insult to everyone that came across the border legally. And every single.
Have you ever tried to gain citizenship in another country?
No, because I love my country. I love where I live. I have legally in Germany. I was not successful.
Yeah, so there you go.
So I came home. USA! 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 Just show us
want to kill the Irish.
So triggered.
How many of you know what this comes from?
It's too much to read. You should have made it a little.
Yeah, your IQ is too small to read all.
I think you're missing the whole point.
Yelling USA.
It's not quick. Yelling American great.
You should take a marketing class or something.
Chanting USA is now triggering?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Y'all are the party. Yes.
Why are you appropriating this?
You are the party of ignorance.
I'm sorry to say that you really are.
You are the party of ignorance.
I want you guys to be all the people.
Can anybody tell me what this is from?
Stop moving it.
I haven't read every single text written in the history of the world, so no.
How about Robert Frost? Have you heard of Robert Frost?
Oh, Jesus Christ, a poet knows more about our national security than somebody who lives in the 21st century.
This isn't about national security.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
The wall is national
very much about
It's not about
Robert Frost said good walls make better neighbors. I think he said that. I think that's Robert Frost. Good walls make better neighbors.
Order illegally.
She's literally citing
I'm not sure.
You guys,
a poet is not a compelling.
I represent millions of Americans who also don't hate people.
It's nice to see you have your own opinion, by the way.
As a matter of fact, he did. That's Robert Frost.
No, I don't. I don't hate anybody.
Look. So one of my best friends from back home is an illegal immigrant. Okay, I don't hate him.
From back home.
Seattle. I'm from Seattle. Yes, from Seattle. I'm from north of Seattle. Okay, and you know it's the United States. I can be where I want. So I have freedom of movement. So illegal immigrant, right? Came here.
So you want Donald Trump to haul him off in handcuffs and put him back?
Well, no, you're strawmanning me again.
That happens.
You're
Hundreds of kids without their
And you know what happened? You know that the famous picture of the kid getting taken from his parents with the gunman, the ICE gunman in his house? Clinton administration.
Yep, that was Janet Reno.
Yeah.
Janet Reno.
Yeah.
I'm that old now.
a Democrat. I don't.
Do you support Bernie Sanders?
What? Of course I do.
Oh, okay. So you support the Democratic candidate.
He's not the Democratic.
But you support a Democratic candidate.
I do not support any political party.
But you support Bernie Sanders, who's a Democrat.
You're talking about Clinton.
I'm talking about you saying you're not a Democrat, but you support Bernie Sanders, a Democratic candidate. So I mean,
U.S. presidents have done heinous things. It doesn't necessarily.
Not all of them.
Yes, all of them.
Coolidge is okay.
White Jamaican. Why do you think I'm
JFK was going to do a lot of great stuff before they killed him.
What did Coolidge do?
What does that have to do with?
But you said, well, you just said that all U.S. presidents have done heinous things. What did Lincoln do that was heinous?
Calvin Coolidge was a great president. Coolidge a good one to bring up. Probably president, probably the best president of all time. Did nothing. Just rolled stuff back.
Ah, right.
Oh, yes.
We don't have wings and
They've conveniently changed to fit your modern leftist ideas.
Indeed. I agree with this.
Right, but you're saying.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Did you just say you hate Vaporwave?
Who hates Vaporwave?
Right. So what you're saying is that every president's done heinous things. That isn't really relevant to the conversation. You did say that, and that was on trust your camera a second ago. That's not really relevant. Building a wall is not hatred. Building a wall is.
All you want is security.
No, I want a strong. I want a strong. Well, then why did you come here, dude? Why did you come here with your son to pick a fight?
I can't believe what you are doing.
Oh, but okay.
You are making
Take your moral high ground.
You are making
Take your moral high ground.
They're making VSU unsafe with their words.
How combative you people are.
You're the one who called him an idiot. You came over here calling him an idiot. Okay, I think that's combative. I think that's combative. It's rude and it's combative.
Oh, okay. But I'm the idiot.
I mean, you walked up, you started to explain.
If this is unsafe, maybe you should take a trip to the other side of the Mexican border.
You know, if you want to call me an idiot, no. Let's look at metrics.
I will spend the rest of my life making sure.
No.
You want to call me an idiot? What was your SAT score?
We're bringing Vaporwave back.
Oh! Says the person who got a 1300. Okay. What was your SAT score? You called me an idiot. Let's use a metric that we can both relate to. What was your SAT score?
I don't believe in standardized tests.
Okay. So then you don't call me an idiot.
Well, so you believe enough to take it, so what's your score?
Okay. But then you can't call me an idiot unless we can have a common metric.
I have 2 master's degrees. I graduated in the top 1% of all the MBA programs in the United States of America. I don't think I'm an idiot. You call me an idiot. And I find that combative.
I own my own business at 23. I don't think I'm an idiot as well.
I'm managing a campaign at age 20.
Yes, it was. It's okay, she won't tell us her SAT score, so she's embarrassed.
I'm not a fan of swingers in general, so.
No.
Who wants to make her country?
Look, well, let's.
Who cares? People like him. It doesn't matter. Education doesn't matter. Do you have any idea how many uneducated people there are in this country? And they're still fucking people, okay? Just because you can't read well, just because you can't speak well, does not mean that you're undocumented. They're not legal immigrants. They're not legal.
Why is this?
Because it's the United States of America, and if you are not a United States citizen, it doesn't really matter if you're intelligent or not. You're not supposed to be here. End of story. That's the law.
It's the law.
That's the law.
It doesn't have to be nice. It doesn't have to be pretty.
You know what the law was before the Civil Rights Movement? African Americans.
Yeah.
2/3 of
it doesn't matter.
So change the law. Change the law.
They changed it. And you know they changed that. Actually, I think Republicans.
A lot of laws I don't like. A lot of laws I don't like.
Like I said,
parties have changed since the 60s.
We're gonna make
Do you know? Wait, hold on.
the law.
Do you know? Free speech will be against the law. According to the Tolerilla, free speech is going to be against the law.
You want this protest to be against the law. Wonderful.
Let's be honest.
We are going to expand the definition of hate speech.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Don't they already have those
right
though?
here. Hate speech is
Legally,
relative.
They actually already
hate
have
speech
a
is not a
law
legal term.
part of
Hate speech is nothing under the Constitution. The Supreme Court has ruled that hate speech is allowed as free speech. Hate speech is subjective.
That's how you conquer
white bread
the
America.
wall. You build it down.
Well, then why do you keep attacking us when we blow you out?
I'm part black and part American Indian. Why are you disrespecting me?
Why you want this man to be president?
Well, hold on. You keep circling back. You keep
Yes, they
circling
are.
back.
How does bringing in millions
Okay,
of poor
she called us. Sidebar here. She called us idiots. Couldn't back it up. She challenged us on the Constitution. Couldn't back it up. Challenged us on hate speech. Couldn't back it up. And now she resorts. Yes, I do.
I didn't
Because I'm
here.
What?
I just wanted to know why.
Well, you also
How to support Donald Trump for
Robert
president.
Crossbone, which is a compelling argument against national security. Tell that to Israel.
Can I
Tell that to
explain to you
Israel why they shouldn't have
why I'm
laws.
voting for Trump?
Tell it to Mexico. It's got this huge wall between them and Guatemala.
So she.
You know,
Lower taxes.
national
A
borders.
national right to carry because that's our Second Amendment right. If you have a concealed carry
Would you
permit in
support
any
building a wall around
God.
Portland so we don't have a Hollywood ending?
Yeah, he's like
If California pays for it.
California, yes.
state.
We should build a wall between us, Cascadia, and the rest of the
the
Americas. We're going to make
Hollywood
Cascadia
ending
an
So-
independent state.
No, because
So
it's
what
super
other
liberal.
federal
It's
laws
called
should
the
just
state
be
of
ignored?
Jefferson, And it's
Right.
Southern Oregon and Northern
We'll
California,
chase
and it's
them
all.
out. Started
I mean, you want one federal law to be ignored. Should say the gun laws be ignored? Should the Civil Rights Act be ignored? That's a federal law.
That's YouTube. Cool.
The southern
Expand hate speech laws.
all the way to Alaska.
Why aren't you protesting Mexico's southern border wall?
You know that back in the 60s, what they did would have been hate speech, right? You know that the civil rights movement never would have happened.
Oh, nice, nice. Very civil discourse. She gives us the finger as she goes away. Nice.
She's arguing for an increase in government power and an increase in hate speech legislation to silence speech she doesn't agree with.
When you think about racial equality and civil rights, which political party comes to mind? The Republicans or the Democrats? Most people would probably say the Democrats, but this answer is incorrect. Since its founding in 1829, the Democratic Party has fought against every major civil rights initiative and has a long history of discrimination. The Democratic Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, opposed Reconstruction, founded the Ku Klux Klan, imposed segregation, perpetrated lynchings, and fought against the Civil Rights Acts of the 1950s and 1960s. In contrast, the Republican Party was founded in 1854 as an anti-slavery party. Its mission was to stop the spread of slavery into the new Western territories with the aim of abolishing it entirely. This effort, however, was dealt a major blow by the Supreme Court in the 1857 case Dred Scott versus Sandford. The court ruled that slaves aren't citizens, they're property. The 7 justices who voted in favor of slavery, all Democrats. The 2 justices who dissented, both Republicans. The slavery question was, of course, ultimately resolved by a bloody civil war. The commander-in-chief during that war was the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, the man who freed the slaves. 6 days after the Confederate Army surrendered, John Wilkes Booth, a Democrat, assassinated President Lincoln. Lincoln's vice president, a Democrat named Andrew Johnson, assumed the presidency. But Johnson adamantly opposed Lincoln's plan to integrate the newly freed slaves into the South's economic and social order. Johnson and the Democratic Party were unified in their opposition to the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery, the 14th Amendment, which gave blacks citizenship, and the 15th Amendment, which gave blacks the vote. All three passed only because of universal Republican support. During the era of Reconstruction, federal troops stationed in the South helped secure rights for the newly freed slaves. Hundreds of black men were elected to Southern state legislatures as Republicans, and 22 black Republicans served in the U.S. Congress by 1900. The Democrats did not elect a black man to Congress until 1935. But after Reconstruction ended, when the federal troops went home, Democrats roared back into power in the South. They quickly reestablished white supremacy across the region with measures like black codes, laws that restricted the ability of blacks to own property and run businesses, and they imposed poll taxes and literacy tests used to subvert black citizens' right to vote. And how was all of this enforced? By terror, much of it instigated by the Ku Klux Klan, founded by a Democrat, Nathan Bedford Forrest. As historian Eric Foner, himself a Democrat, notes, in effect, the Klan was a military force serving the interests of the Democratic Party. President Woodrow Wilson, a Democrat, shared many views with the Klan. He resegregated many federal agencies and even screened the first movie ever played at the White House, the racist film, The Birth of a Nation, originally entitled The Klansman. A few decades later, the only serious congressional opposition to the landmark Civil Rights Act of 1964 came from Democrats. 80% of Republicans in Congress supported the bill, less than 70% of Democrats did. Democratic senators filibustered the bill for 75 days until Republicans mustered the few extra votes needed to break the logjam. And when all of their efforts to enslave blacks, keep them enslaved, and then keep them from voting had failed, the Democrats came up with a new strategy. If black people are going to vote, they might as well vote for Democrats, as President Lyndon Johnson was purported to have said about the Civil Rights Act. I'll have them voting Democrat for 200 years. So now, the Democratic Party prospers on the votes of the very people it has spent much of its history oppressing. Democrats falsely claim that the Republican Party is the villain, when in reality, it's the failed policies of the Democratic Party that have kept blacks down. Massive government welfare has decimated the black family. Opposition to school choice has kept them trapped in failing schools. Politically correct policing has left black neighborhoods defenseless against violent crime. So when you think about racial equality and civil rights, which political party should come to mind? I'm Carol Swain, professor of political science and law at Vanderbilt University for Prager University. Thanks for watching. To keep our videos free, click here.